Tina. Winner of this game goes up 2-1 in the first 3 games in this 7-game series.
31 minutes for Maxey so far in this game.
Bona, an offensive rebound, nowhere to go. Now Paul George lost it. Shireman into the game, picks up the loose ball. Jason Tatum back on the floor. Brown sits. Pritchard working on Bona. Nothing there. Here's Shireman. Probably earned this shot. He was the one who picked up the loose ball. Can't hit the 3. It's going to be Maxey, Grimes, Edgecombe, Bona, and George. 5 on the floor for the home team. Maxey, got it! That's a long 2 for Tyrese Maxey.
The patience by Maxey while keeping his dribble alive until you call Vucevic up and you get an open look.
Maxey had 12 in the 3rd quarter, has the first 2 here in the 4th quarter for Philadelphia. Jason Tatum sets up Vucevic. Big 3-ball for the veteran center.
Gets it right back. They're going to continue to get Vucevic in screen roll on this end of the floor. He's got to do his part to knock down open 3s. That's 3 in the game so far.
George scoops it over to Bona, who is fouled from behind.
He's sitting on the scores table right now the entire time while Bona shoots these 3s.
One of the most important people in the history of the NBA. Boston playing without Brown just for a spell. He'll play the lion's share this 4th quarter. Pass to no one in particular, stolen away by Edgecombe. Edgecombe soaring through the air.
Top of the telecast, we said Boston, one thing they can't do is turn the basketball over. That was their 15th turnover, and the 76ers have scored 18 points off them.
Shot clock's already down to 6. Tatum. Pritchard took his time. Grimes was ahead of the pack, and Edgecombe tried to get it to him, and he ends up traveling. That's a big story. No 3s for Edgecombe. Tatum. Wow! Grown man move.
And warded off the shot blocker without committing the offensive foul, and softly off the window. Oh,
that's what Maxey does.
He makes that shot look so easy.
Vucevic sets the screen, gets it back on the roll. Left-handed pass, too soft, stolen away.
That ball's got to go out to his left. Shireman was all alone behind the line.
Sixers down a pair. Got it! And now down a point. Jaylen Brown back into the game for the C's. This is Tatum, knocked away by Maxey. And a foul on Bona with 5 remaining on the shot clock, and Drummond replaces him. Tatum, left-handed pass to Brown. Sixers the basketball in a 1-point lead. Maxey can go wherever he wants right now. Misses that 16-footer. And a foul's going to go against point second half. Step back 3. Drummond a rebound. May not get to 100 points for either side.
Yeah, the losing team in first 2 games did not score 100 points.
Touched but late. That'll be a goaltend.
Right now, scoring has become such a premium. Teams are going to take whatever they can get, whether it's a 2 or a 3.
Look at those hands by Brown. He's got White. Score the goal. That was. And what do we got? That's a crab dribble that went too far.
Yeah.
Together they call it tan. And it works. It's a beautiful thing. Brown. Oh my goodness. Wow. Surrounded by a phalanx of Sixers, and he still hit it.
Stopped on a dime, went back across the green, and got it to go off the window. Tough shot.
Halfway through our fourth quarter, and all of a sudden Philadelphia reeling. George talked about it. He's been quiet. Tough chance. Shot clock was winding down, and a run out. And a foul. Brown will go to the line. The NBA on Prime is. So even with it 3 minutes.
Celtics, they've been there and done it. They're not going to panic. They're going to stay tied together, locked in as one well-coached team, and tough-minded.
Drummond got fouled with the free throw line. It's gotten for Drummond, which is actually way better than it used to be. We were talking mid-40s when he was the Detroit Pistons.
This is where the 76ers miss Joel Embiid. Close games, you got to be able to knock down your free throws.
Tatum, one and done, rebounded by Maxey. Maxey leads both sides with 29 points. That's the number he finished with on Tuesday in the win in Boston. Fires it over to Drummond. Another one!
Makes a triple in front of the opponent's bench.
What type of guts does Maxey have to even give it to him?
Yeah.
White has not had a great offensive.
And gets it to go.
Found money for Philadelphia. Maxey! Oubre runs down the long shot. Oubre with the left hand.
He's not giving it up.
Offense has been sensational in the clutch. That's usually been their key to success. Vucevic in and out. Stays with Boston. Final 4 minutes. Brown. Oh my goodness. What a by as many as 10. Sixers have led by as many as 4. It has been tight throughout. Maxey. Blocked. White. Oh, he got it to
Both ends of the floor in his fourth quarter.
White does have 3 blocks in the game, but that one results in 2 for Maxey. Brown. All the way to the rim. Score the goal. Drummond touched it after it hit the window.
I think Jaylen Brown was going to pull up for 3, but did not.
Oubre, Drummond, Edgecombe. 5 on the floor for Philadelphia. Brown making life miserable for George. Drummond with 2 hands.
Vucevic overcommitted that time.
It's Tatum's turn. And he's bumped. Drummond got it. Tatum. If he makes one more. 2,999. And more importantly, a 1-possession game.
Trying to get Vucevic in screen roll again.
George finds Drummond. Back-to-back hammers for Andre Drummond.
The cold rim.
Neither side is in the bonus.
Oh, he's got to shoot it.
Didn't want it. Tatum. Big shot. Big shot for Tatum. Wow.
Rhythm dribble and splashes his 4th triple. Biggest one of the night.
Celtics win the race to 100. George off balance. Hit it off the window.
Are you?
Vucevic doesn't even look at the rim. Shot clock's at 7. The rookie Edgecombe on Tatum. Pritchard! Oh! He's a killer!
Big for Pritchard.
How does Philadelphia respond? Oubre missed from a foot, but he was fouled.